Welcome everyone. So I'd like to open this Patient, Family and Carer AAN workshop for 2025, and thank you for attending. Every 2 years the Australian Amyloidosis Network has held a travelling workshop, and it's not just for doctors. In fact, there's separate workshops, as you no doubt know, for patients, families and family and carers around the country. And this year, this workshop is actually being live streamed. So if anyone has their phones on them, could you please silence them? Sorry to bring the housekeeping in early. And welcome to everyone who's actually watching the live stream. Thank you for joining in. This will be recorded as well and posted on the Australian Amyloidosis Network website for people in the future if they want to actually dive in and learn about amyloidosis. So first I must acknowledge the original owners and custodians of the land that we workshop from, the Wangao clan, and I pay my respects to their elders, past, present and emerging. So essentially this workshop is designed to help people, yourselves, understand about the disease, because that empowers you. And also how to look after yourself, because there are aspects of your health that you yourselves can actually use tools and knowledge to actually live a better life if you have this knowledge. So we'll be bringing you experts who've flown in from overseas who have written guidelines and even developed some of the drugs that some of you are on. And how they care for their patients in their amyloidosis centres. And you'll also be hearing from speakers from Australia who work in amyloidosis centres. And now in New South Wales, I'm very proud to say that there are 3 amyloidosis centres, which is fantastic. And hopefully knowledge, therefore, and help and getting timely diagnosis of people will only continue to get better. So this initial session, you'll be hearing from various organisations, obviously including the Australian Amyloidosis Network. But first up is actually a word from Tricia. Tricia's a very old friend and supporter of the Westmead Amyloidosis Centre. It was actually Tricia who started the clinic and basically propelled it and made it come together. So if anyone ever asks me, how do I improve the care and the diagnosis of my community of patients, this is a stellar way of just seeing one example of how one woman did. I can't really list all the things that she's done on a broader scale. She was the one who made sure that there was a National Amyloidosis Day, 8th of May, for instance. She's been awarded an OAM for her community service work in amyloidosis. And I'll actually just bring her up to tell her story and a word about the Adam Gardner Fund. Tricia.